Yeah, we got a lot of conversations that need to go on this YouTube app and in the world and the mental health community. I am your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa, and I'm a Fort Westchester County, New York. I have been suffering with borderline personality disorder and major depression recurrent. I was a self mutilator from 17 years old all the way to now. Shout out to the chat. But this is a conversation that needs to be happening, especially in our community, whether it be white, black, whatever. Major depression recurrent is a mental health diagnosis. I suffer with it. I suffer from major depression recurrent. In some certain circles, it's called clinical depression. But where does the self mutilation come in at? Because I started self mutilating myself at 17 years old. Shout out to the chat. I visited suicide ideation and suicide attempts. So it is what it is. I'm not going to be here that long. It's not going to even be 15 minutes long, this video. But the conversation needs to happen. It needs to fucking happen. Because I was questioned about those items I gave away from my home. Items that other people could use. I gave them away. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. It is what it is. And nobody is going to question me about that. Nobody is going to want to talk about that. Everybody is afraid, especially in the black community. But you know, suicide is the biggest killer besides cancer, diabetes, heart attacks. Suicide. What becomes before suicide? What comes before that? Alcohol abuse, drug abuse. I don't care if it's with pills or whatever. It is what it is. And I've done videos on my big channel where I showed you with the self-mutilation scars, an act, two upper arms, lower arms, thighs, chest area. It is what it is. What is it and why don't we talk about it? Why don't we talk about it? It is what it is. I'm not going to be up here that long. Shout out to the chat.